What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks, ready to get popping into mixer number 3, Bowman style mixer number 3, that is. What do we got going on in it? We got 2 boxes of 2020 first edition, then we got 1 box of 2020 Bowman Chrome. We also, that's HTA by the way, so 3 autos in that one. And then from there on out, we are all draft. 5 years of draft. 2020, 19, 18, 17, and 16. Let's have some fun. This is a great mixer. I love going through it year by year like this. And honestly, it's really a blast. So we're going to go just like that, year by year. Let's start off with our 2020. 2021 Bowman first edition. I like this, like the sleek, like just white box like that. Looks pretty sharp. It's the right decision to make, Kevin. It's the right decision to make. So welcome. What's happening, Brian? Yeah, I know I should probably be sleeping too, but you know what? The packs aren't going to open themselves. That's the problem. And when I go home and I sleep, I think about the packs. Like, are they thinking about me too? So, you know, I just decided, you know, we'll cut that out. I won't have to think about them. So apologize for being just a few minutes late on this one. There's a lot of ripping for these Bowman mixers. So who else is hanging out with us? We got Kevin, we got Brian. Who else is having some late night, Friday night fun? We got one more break after this one still. Kevin, good, and you? Kevin Ferguson's over on YouTube, hanging out. Oh, you got the Red Sox? Oh, that's fantastic. Man, only takes a couple. Only takes a couple Blaze Jordans, and you got it already. Earlier today, I called him Blaze Alexander. Aaron Russ did not let me hear the end of it. Oh, not so bad. Man, I want to go home and watch Letterkenny now, honestly. You know what I have been watching? It's really weird that I started watching it. All like 33 seasons of Survivor is on Hulu. I think I'm up to season 19 on it. Oh well. It's actually quite addicting. Alright, here we go. 2021 first edition. Kind of fly through them. We'll look for the couple big names that we want. Jose Salas out of 75. Reed Detmers. Viewing party. Crack an egg. Bet you won't. Casey Martin out of 150 to the Phils. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, Kevin. There's Mick Abel and Austin Martin. Blake Walston. Not a bad start. There's another Mick Abel. And a Jason Dominguez. Dominguez cards are going actually for quite a bit in this stuff, too. Perdomo. I thought it was somebody else. Sabato for the Twins. I've done it before too. Emil randomed me the Whites or the Red Sox in a break one time. So I became a Red Sox fan for just a few minutes. And then he skunked me anyways. So then I didn't have to be a Red Sox fan anymore. We'll start off the Austin Martin up in a minute. Why not, right? Guess I agree. There he is. Blaze Jordan. We got one down for you. Luis Garcia. Brujan. Rays. So who really should be in the mid between Blaze Alexander and Austin Martin? Who's got the bigger upside? Well, I mean, you got Alika Williams still to chase, which I like Alika Williams. And then get a Wander Franco color out of 2019. Bowman, those are going for a ton still. Trevor Larnach. Alcantara. Austin? That's what I'm thinking. Austin Martin's got to be. People are pretty darn high on that Blaze Jordan, though. McAble. I mean, I went with Austin Martin in my Dynasty League. Andrew, I know, I saw. I actually, like, because after you asked who am I going to give you, I went and I specifically looked for your name in that. And I'm like, oh. I literally hung my head. I felt like I failed. Because I know you don't like the Bears at all. Because you're like me. We don't like the Bears at all. Maybe we'll get you a Colt Kmet, though. He's got some potential. I don't. Just know that I was sad for you, too. Those foils, I'll get those sleeved up after the break. I learned in the first break that if I sit there and we'll get that one sleeved up because it's Wander. Sabato. I noticed that in the first break after doing that, there was a lot. Blaze Jordan. Blaze Jordan for a third time. All right, Kevin. All right, Kevin. Let's go. You only wanted one per box. I got you 3 in the first box, all right? Didn't you say that I always seem to hit for you? Well, the streak continues, all right? Dominguez for the 3rd time in this box. Little Julio and Hunter Bishop. What about Brock Death Rage? That was the coolest name ever. That still is the coolest name ever because he's still around. 3 Blaze Jordans. Nice start, Kevin. Little Wander. Oh. I'm laughing at Kevin's comment. Oh, just the fact that you put USPS in there. Well, darn it, Titus. Oh. So you got the Bears twice in your last 6 football mixers? That's brutal. I would love to have Titus come hang out with us. He might be playing Rocket League right now. That's too funny. That's way too funny. Now, what if we issue another 3 in here? Titus is a good fella, I'll tell you that. Titus is a really good dude. Oh, you got a Will Greer plate from Plates and Patches? You know, I like Will Greer. I thought he did pretty decent when he played for the Panthers for a little while. I'm excited to see what Sam Darnold's going to do, though. Like, honestly, I think Sam Darnold's going to go on to have a really nice career still. I think that's what's going to happen, and I think the Jets are going to look foolish for letting him go for nothing, for peanuts. Are you a Jets fan, Michael? Hobby. Well, duh. So, if you're a Jets fan, are you usually a Yankees fan or a Mets fan? Because, like, don't they kind of go hand in hand? Like, Jets are usually Mets and Giants are usually Yankees or something like that, right? Brian, were you listening about when you heard you're a hybrid? Perfect. All right, that's what I thought. Brian, were you listening to the radio when they were talking about, I don't know if you listen to ESPN Sports Radio or what you listen to, but did you hear them talking about the Cowboys trading up to get Pitts? Maximo Acosta. Bo Naylor. Your Yankees Jets? I can respect that. I'm Yankees. There's another place, Jordan. Yankees, Brewers, Packers. Yankees are my second team. I like the Yankees. Maximo Acosta again. I think it's going to be nuts if the Cowboys actually trade up. If the Cowboys actually trade up to get a tight end. Like, they need defense up. That would make sense to me, Brian. But I think the Bengals need to make sure, Espino, I think the Bengals need to make sure that they stay high enough where they can get one of the best tackles in the league to protect their future, protect their quarterback, Nick Allen. That's what they really need to do. So if you can drop down a few spots and still get a really good offensive tackle, I think you're fine. Julio. Yeah, they can't let Burrow get hit all the time. You need like a Jonathan Ogden type guy, David Bakhtiari, Willie Roaf. Love Willie Roaf. Somebody to protect the future of your team. I know they're also talking about doing a wide receiver too. And the Dominguez. Another Blaze Jordan. Goodness, that's 5. Only one Austin Martin so far to 5 Blaze Jordans. James Beard out of 50 for the White Sox. Oh, Austin Wells. I saw Austin. I got excited. I got excited. He's so lacy. But Jerry Jones apparently is absolutely in love with the guy. Who's a Torkelson? Apparently in love with Pitts. Yeah, I know, right? Big Vogel. You ain't joking there. Robert Hassett. Colton Welker out of 75. So 5 Blaze Jordans to 1 Austin Martin. Jamar Chase. You know, if that's the thing. And that's why you really, like, it's hard to be a GM, and it's super easy to be an armchair GM like we're doing right now. I could totally see them going with Jamar Chase because the guy's a freak. But then at the same time, like, I could really see him going for a lineman to protect Joe Burrow. But yeah, Jamar Chase is a monster. Look at those Blaze Jordans. It's too big for my stand there. On Jamar Chase. Yeah, 5 of them. That's a great start to your break. Yeah, I can see that too. You know, they hook up again. That would make a lot of sense. The one card looks kind of thick. Maybe that means it's a superfractor. Not a superfractor, it's a gold though, and it's a nice one too. Ivan Herrera out of 50. Nice one going out to the Cardinals. There you go, Craig. That's true. You hit the nail on the head right there, Michael. Do we just have like one of the greatest boxes ever? Francisco Alvarez to the Mets as well. It's fantastic. Jacob Hanks. Very nice hit. And for the Texas Rangers, Randy Florentino. Nice. Nice start to the break. All right, here we go. Back through time. We're going back through time with a little 2020 Bowman. Starting there. Work our way all the way back to 2016 Bowman Draft. TV stopped working for a second. Said I wasn't watching anymore. Turn my quick pitch back on. Alrighty. Don't bump the camera. No bumping cameras. Come on, Bowman. You're better than that. How about a little Torquey coming out here? Oh, enjoy him before he gets called up. Can enjoy him while he's in the minors. Roby. As Yankees fans, we won't enjoy him anymore when he's called up. But in reality, though, right now, this is a Zach Wiener refractor. As Yankees fans, are we actually concerned about the Red Sox? They got swept. They got swept by the Orioles, for Pete's sake. Purple ink looks like. Let's go. Blue, Hunter Green, followed by. I felt it! I knew it! Purple Torque, baby! Oh my word. Purple Torque! Yes! I knew it. I felt it. It was too long. It's been too long since I pulled a Torque. 171 on a 250. The Tigers are going to Greg. Oh, man. Yeah, that'll do. A little dab will do ya. Oh, baby. Actually, I have one more stand, don't I? Oh, I don't know. That's crazy. Oh, that's a big one. I think that one earns me a little slug of coffee, right? Nom nom nom. That's fantastic. Miguel, am I out of $4.99? People were all freaking out about Torkelson too after his slow start, Casey Martin, in spring training. People were freaking about it. Jesse Franklin. And I'm just like, yeah, you guys can sell all of his cards right now. I'll buy them. If you guys want to start freaking out about Torkelson and his slow start in spring training, first time actually facing professional hitting, if you guys want to freak out and sell already, that's fine. I'll buy them all. Not legitimately, but I would like to. Oh, that'd be awesome if there was a. That'd be awesome if there was a Bone Thugs and Harmony GIF, and then you also have to have the music itself going too. Robert Hassel refractor. Neither one of you guys are? Oh, Kevin. Kevin over on YouTube. Oh. Don't think about it, man. Bradley Beasley for the Chicago Cubs. Don't think about it, Kevin. I think it's gonna, yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how his development goes. But if he does develop and is actually really good, the Tigers could be really a team, like not a team to mess with Riley Green and Torkelson in the middle of their lineup. It's already in your brain. Oh, yeah. Riley Green over Torque? Well, I mean, The good thing is, like, even though the torque wasn't in the last break, you did hit the purple Riley Green. So, is that actually why you're going on hyping Riley Green over torque now? Because you hit Riley Green instead of Torkelson? You're from Detroit, but you're not a Tigers fan. What about when they had Cecil Fielder on the team? Nick Gonzalez. Patrick Bailey, Sky Blue. Cecil Fielder hitting balls out of the park. Like literally out of the stadiums. That makes sense. I'll allow it. And Garrett Crochet, what a box. Garrett Crochet refractor auto going out to the White Sox to Jason Jones. That's awesome. I'm going to bump the Austin Martin, I think. What a box. You were at that game? Oh, yeah, absolutely, Kevin. Badu has been incredible. I don't even know if I just said his name right. But yeah, Willie Castro, monster. Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, they're definitely up and coming. And then if Casey Mize can kind of put it together too, it's going to be kind of nasty. And my older brother, his favorite player growing up, because he's 10 years older than I am, his favorite player growing up was Cecil Fielder. I absolutely love Cecil Fielder. So I actually bought him a Cecil Fielder batting helmet, like one of those replicas of the Yankees, though, because he likes them more on the Yankees than anything. But he had like Cecil Fielder pennants at his in his room and baseball cards all over the place. It was pretty cool. You hope all their prospects bust. He's putting that evil all over the Tigers. Absolutely, Brian. Twins are really good up and coming. Yeah, the Tigers who are going to be really good, I think. The White Sox, who are already there, when Aloy doesn't try to rob home runs during spring training. The Kansas City Royals are going to be kind of tough. And then I think the Cleveland Indians are just always going to Cleveland Indian. Like, they're just, you know, just going to keep being themselves. That's a great question, Brian. I don't remember, actually. All right, 2019 draft. Let's see if we can keep this smoke show rocking here. Smoke show. Michael Bush. Nice one, Dodgers. Dodgers with a nice hit going to Gary. Michael Bush. 31st overall. First rounder there. Oh, you're flipping me packs on me here. Add the Rushman paper. It's a beautiful torque, isn't it? Oh, he's a free agent. One silly guy shouldn't have let him go. Got some gold coming here. What do we got? What do we got? Grant Gambrell, gold. Out of 50. 25 out of 50. For the Royals, going to Jason. I said Jason. Julio. So did he go unsigned? Like he didn't play in the majors for a year? Is that what I'm reading? Gorski, Alec Baum out of 250. Kelnick. So he got sold to play in Japan. Wild. Just wild. Next auto is Langoliers first. Brett Beatty. Riley Green. Get a sleeve on the Riley Green right away. Lukin. That's an Adley right there. We'll get a sleeve on Adley. Pretty much sleeve anything Adley at this point. Prado. Adley. Fourth round by Kansas City drafted. So he was sold to Japan. So Adley right there. Riley Green. Casey Golden out of 499. George Kirby refractor. yeah, he was. Isn't it crazy that him and Prince Fielder both actually ended up with the same amount of career home runs? Dre Jameson is your next auto. Oh, good old Rob Deere. Rob Deere, he was a Brewer too. I remember him. I was just a really little guy when Rob Deere was playing. Very little guy. Huni Kavako refractor. Braden Shoemaker refractor. That'll do it for 2019 draft. .277 average. I just was reading your other comment. 277 average and 182 strikeouts. I mean, still less than Jose Hernandez had for the Brewers, and he only hit about 12 home runs. 2018 Bowman Draft. I love our showcase so far. I absolutely love our showcase. Sounds good, Brian. Have a good weekend, buddy. Let's pull Brian a superfractor now. Joe Musgrove, 112 pitches. No hitter. Who's up for a little Kelnick ink here? Alright, here we go. Shed Long, Jaron Kendall. Luke and Baker first. Bobichette prospect. Caston Daddy. There's a Kelnick right there. These Kelnicks are just going crazy. People love the kid. Osiris Johnson. Osiris is an awesome name. That's cool. To the Marlins, go to Derek. Osiris Johnson, 53rd overall. Yeah, right now he's really bad. I've been talking to my buddies a lot about Keston. About how he needs to get his head out of his butt. Start actually playing. Pavin Smith out of 150. And he's looking pretty goofy right now. I don't think he has a hit yet. I think he's still hitless. Blake Rivera to 99. It's pretty brutal to watch. And I like Keston too. He's got to stop sucking. Can't hit. Can't field. Give us a DH so we can just have Keston do that. So the question is how long are you hanging on to him for until you drop him? Tanner Dotson on 402. How long are you going to hang on to him for? Until you say enough is enough. Oh, it's Dynasty? I screwed up on my Dynasty League. We had our draft this year. I screwed up. At least for 1 year I did. I drafted way too many prospects. Oh boy. I always flip it over right to the autograph. Right to the autograph I go. Every time. So I saw the auto. I see the auto. Alec Baum. Another Alec Baum. How about a refractor Alec Baum? Nice, nice. Yeah, I really don't. I think I'm going to finish this first week 0-15 and 0-15-1. At least that's where I'm sitting right now. It's pretty brutal. How about a little Casey Mize going to the Detroit Tigers? Tigers having a heck of a break. There you go, Greg. How about that? I just realized that I'm turned a little bit here. There you go. Beauty. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to drop any of my players because I got really good guys. Like, I got Dominguez. I got Austin Martin. I got Eloy, but he's hurt. Vientos. Got Adley. I got Kelnick. So none of them are actually playing right now, which just sucks. But like I said, they're too good to drop. I was really hoping that we were going to get a little bit of Adley Rutschman a little bit earlier than the end of this year. I was hoping that Kelnick wasn't going to get sent back down. Cody Clemens, Speckle. Is this your first year doing it, Kevin? Like, did you guys have your draft too, or have you had this for a while? Alec Baum. Sterling. Oh. You're 8 years in? Oh, that's awesome. I'm worried that a couple of the guys in my league are going to lose interest and drop out. There you go. Shane McClanahan, 143 out of 250. Going to the Rays to Brian. Brian just had to go to sleep to get a hit. That's all it was. Another Casey Mize paper. Got a tickle in my nose. I don't want to sneeze. And Jonathan India first there, as I'm trying to fight off my sneeze. Wasn't it you that said go look up at the light when you have to sneeze? Casey Mize first chrome as well. Nice box for Casey Mize. Come on, Kelnick us one time here. We already have one paper, but I want a chrome. Nico first. There we go. There's a Kelnick chrome. Just had to ask nicely for it. Brandon Marsh shot a 402. There's Booch. And that will do it for 18. 2018 is in the books. 2017 is coming up next. Nice Kelnick. Nico. Casey Mize chrome. Let's get something to bump those. What do you think? Are we bumping the Blaze Jordans or are we bumping the Francisco Alvarez? Or I guess the Crochet. I mean, it's going to be tough to bump the Torch, that's for sure. What website do you use, Kevin? We started ours on Fantrax. I suppose, because I don't think Yahoo actually does have like an actual like dynasty setting. I think you gotta go in there and do a ton of stuff manually. Because I did that for a keeper league. We did a keeper league last year, and yeah, it's not a ton of fun to do all that stuff manually like that. But if you got somebody that wants to do it, more power to you. I gotta see how Fantrax does after that at the end of this year. Brendan McKay first. Eloy, Kevin Lux. Carlton Fisk. There's a Kyle Lewis prospect. Keston first. Juan Soto refract. That's a big one there, actually. Next autograph going out to the Blue Jays, Hagen Danner. I was thinking we might have to make our expand our benches a little bit. Nice hit here, Juan Soto refractor. Nationals, the Justin Hackman on that one. Nice hit, Justin. Caston. Stop sucking. I was going to have to call you Corey Ray otherwise. We have 35 players on our rosters. I don't think it's enough yet. We got another printing plate. This is my 5th printing plate of the night. This is crazy. Looks like a Blake Rutherford going out to the White Sox, going to Jason Jones. We got 1 box left, but I just pulled another printing plate, so. Blake Rutherford, printing plate. Good Lord. Yeah, so we got 1 box left, so I would say, let's slim that one up. I'd say maybe like 15 minutes. Another printing plate. Vladimir Gutierrez. Sounds good, Christopher. Out of $3.99, Vladimir Gutierrez to the Reds. Let's get that Juan Soto. I think this is still like, this card alone is over $10 still. $14-year Dynasty League, or football. I just started doing Dynasty football. Vladdy. I think I kind of suck at it. Lutz. Kevin Smith, and another Juan Soto. Doing well on the Sotos, I'll tell you that right now. Bobby Dahlbeck. Tatis paper. Nate Pearson, first refractor. AJ Puckett. Pache refractor. And Jake Berger. Green refractor to the White Sox. Nice hit, White Sox. This kid was supposed to be their next first baseman until they drafted Andrew Vaughn. 33 out of 99. Nice hit, Jake Berger. One stack left. I'm just going to make a note on the football break here quick that we're just running a little bit behind schedule. It's their third time you joined to see this. Yeah, I've been pulling a lot of them. There's a Royce Lewis refractor. Dalton Jeffries green. Yeah, I can't believe this. That's my fourth printing plate from Bowman pulled tonight. Evan Smith first refractor as well. Keston Stewart out of 150. I got one more still, Kevin. We got Select. 2021 or 2020 Select. Little football to round out the night. I thought about doing another one after that because it actually filled really quick. But I'm starting to run on fumes a little bit here. Brennan McKay. After this break, I'm going to pound down a ton of coffee. Probably Dalbeck refractor and Kevin Smith, base auto to the Blue Jays. That'll do it. A little dab will do it. Blue Jays, Kevin Smith. Go back to my list. All right, 2016 Bowman Draft. Big stuff here, big stuff. Maybe a little Mickey Moniak auto coming up. That'd be pretty sweet. Blue Jays on that one, by the way, are going to John Bain. Another Bo Bichette. I think another Bobo. Or maybe a Gavin Lux auto. Mickey Moniak would be sweet. Dylan Carlson's in this. 2016 is absolutely juiced. That's what you're calling, Kevin? Calling a Dalbeck refractor non-auto. Hope so. That'd be a nice hit. Oh yeah, Dalbeck's in this too, isn't he? Alright, here we go. Last box of the break. Kevin Biggio. There's a Mickey Moniak. So your Gavin Lux right there. Heck yeah. Chinwei. Funkhauser. Got the funk. Better get that funk. Set your bar low. So then you'll be happy with anything more than that. That's what I always say. The Dahlbeck first. Dylan Cousins picked up on my Brew Crew. And Hudson Potts. Your first autograph to the San Diego Padres. Padres go to Joe. This little Nick Solak refractor. Going to the Yanks. Did they really, Kevin? Are they bringing concerts back? I like Between the Buried and Me. Not as much as I like me some Hatebreed or Slayer. Pete Alonso. That was Kirilloff paper. Brian Bolt should be out of $4.99. That's awesome. I'm excited. I would love to go to a concert again. It's been a long time. I think Slayer was the last one I've been to. If you guys didn't know that about me, I am a metalhead. I enjoy a good metal show, rock show. It was Slayer and Testament was the last concert I went to. Absolutely, Will Smith. Boba Zardo first in there. So where would the show be? Would it be it probably would be where the Wild play, right? XL, right? Is that the XL Center Energy? That was my first concert ever, Kevin, was Slayer and Lamb of God. So when he was too small. Oh. How long ago was that show? Franklin Barreto. This guy's actually changed his name now, by the way. He's something else now. The fake Mike Trout gets us again. Matt Bass coming out. Little Angels for you. I did not know he was a catcher. Refractor are going to Eric. Out of $4.99, 100 out of $4.99. Because I wonder if it was like the same like tour that we saw. Mine was back in 2006, I think I was. 2005 or 2006 is when I saw him. So it was before he went to the check. I wonder if that, because I saw him after that too. I actually bet you that is probably right around the same time. Yeah, In Flames was at mine too. We probably saw the same. We probably saw the same concert. I think Mastodon was also at mine too. I was just a wee lad back then. Yeah, started off hot for you, Kevin. Started off really hot. Might still be able to get you a little love here at the end. Julia Damis. Matt Manning refractor. Gavin Lux paper. Me too, Kevin. We got gold peeking. We got some gold. You know, metalheads are the nicest people you'll ever meet, to be honest with you. I was scared going to my first metal show. Tyler O'Neill. Carter Keyboom first. Gold ink. Nope, not gold ink. Jeremy Martinez. Got me excited. Cardinals. Go to Craig Smith. 24 out of 50 on that one. Tyler O'Neill, that is 10 out of 150. Mariners. Gavin Lux paper. Yeah, completely agree. There's a couple that are jerks, but that's just with any type of people. Kyle Lewis first. Paper. Oh! Coming in hot at the end. Kyle Lewis. How about that first Bowman auto? Kyle Lewis to the Mariners. Going to Craig DeOrio. Oh, there you go, Craig. Craig with the closeout spot gets the last hit of the break. That's awesome. So cool. What a break. Kirilloff. This is Dahlbeck first. Dylan Carlson first. Polka and Gordon. It's a great way to put it. It's a great way to put it. I know, Kevin. I'm so glad Tom let me do this. This is my first time ripping 16. Or 17, or 18 for that matter. And this was a lot of fun. I'm taking my time a little bit too much, enjoying it. All right, non-auto stuff that we top loaded. We also got a bunch of stuff that we sleeved up. We'll go through the stuff that we top loaded here though. Tyler O'Neill, Mariners. Martinez, Cardinals. Bobichette, Blue Jays. Alonso, Mets. Lux, Dodgers. Lewis, Refractor Twins. Christian Stewart, Tigers. Jeffries, A's. AJ Puckett, Sox. Juan Soto, got a couple nice Juan Sotos. Juan Soto to the Nationals. Paper also. Gutierrez, Castanera. Juan Soto Refractor to the Nationals. Casey Mize, Tigers. Jared Kelnick, Mets. Brendan Marsh, Angels. Alec Bond Refractor, Phillies. Dodson, Rays. Pavin Smith, D-backs. Rivera. And Giants. Kelnick paper, the Mets. Riley Green, Tigers. Alec Baum out of 250, Phils. Gambrell out of 50, the Royals. Adley Rutschman paper, Orioles. Patrick Bailey, Sky Blue. Giants. Austin Martin, first edition of the Blue Jays. Vientos to the Mets. Robert Hassel, Padres. Jesse Franklin, Braves. Hunter Green, Reds. Zach Veen, Rockies. Torkelson, Tigers. James Beard, White Sox. Colton Welker, Rockies. Wander Franco, Rays. Casey Martin, Phillies. Salas to the Marlins. And Blake Rutherford, printing plate, going out to the White Sox. 4th printing plate tonight, by the way. All right, autos. Matt Face, refractor auto to the Angels. Hudson Potts, Padres. Kevin Smith, Blue Jays. Jake Berger, White Sox. Hagen Danner, Blue Jays. Shane McClanahan to the Rays. Osiris Johnson, Marlins. Drake Jameson, D-backs. Michael Bush, Dodgers. Bradley Beasley, Cubs. And Randy Florentino, Rays. Showcase time. Check this out. 5 different Blaze Jordans from 2 boxes. Some nice stuff there for the Red Sox going to Kevin. We got an Ivan Herrera, 41 out of 50 going to the Cardinals to Craig Smith. Garrett Crochet, refractor out of 143 out of 499 going to the White Sox and Jason. Nice hit, Jason. Couple nice base autos here. We got a Francisco Alvarez base auto going to the Mets. The Mets are going to Jacob Hanks. And how about a little Kyle Lewis? I loved his Bowman auto, by the way. A little Kyle Lou 5. Going to the Mariners to Craig DiOrio. And your money to hit of the break. How about this for the Detroit Tigers? Casey Mize base auto. And also a Spencer Torkelson 171 out of 250. Great break going to the Tigers to Greg. All right, that'll do it for baseball for the night. We're going to rip a little bit of football, and we're going to call it a night after that. So if you are still up and you want to still hang out, come back. I'll be live in 5 minutes again. 5 minutes. So thanks a bunch, everybody. Hope you had fun. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.